Okay. And we do play offline, which, you know, that's just how I like to play this. So, we're going to continue. All right, like I said, we finally got to this area, which, by the way, finding this area, we were never going to find this on our own, if I'm being honest. You have to emote at a statue in this room get it to move out of the way to get over here. But before we do that, I found out that this river, this area, we did not explore as well as I thought we did. Because there's an item here. I think there's like a boss here. And then I think over here is a cave. Somewhere in this vicinity there's a cave. So we're gonna go do all of this. We're gonna go do that stuff first before we do that last area. Also, hopefully the game runs better. I did some adjustments of the settings. I also updated my graphics card drivers, so... we'll see when we get into, like, combat and stuff. Why is it taking so long to load? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, now it's running at a smooth 60 FPS. Before it was running at like 30. Okay. So we came out of this cave, and I think we went this way. Which I'm gonna ride down there just to double check. But I believe we went down this way, and we just never... yeah, we jumped across those. And we just never came back, which was silly. So we've got all sorts of stuff to do over here. I believe this is where the boss is. No, this is where the rats are. This is where the boss is. And as you might guess, in this lovely lake system is an ulcerated tree spirit. I was about to say, I'm gonna get eaten on that. I'm very bad at timing that dodge. Can you get up, please? Okay. I was drinking, you big monster. I remember to dodge towards it that time. Nope, it's gonna explode. No. I was out of stamina, so... there we go. The reason why I wanted to kill this is because we get that. We won't use that, mind you, but we like finding cool stuff. Also, this game is obscenely loud in my ears right now, so I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Tanglehorn Bairn. Tangled horns is a symbol of spirituality, but most young-born bearing the oversized horns meet a frightfully early demise. These fetishes are made to memorialize them. It looks like a little omen child, essentially. So that's that done. Okay. Okay, I was way off. It's underneath the bridge. We're still going to head up to number 5. Go ahead and pop off. I believe there's also a big crab around here, but I don't know if he drops anything. Flame mold. Nope, no grab. Gotta pick up these round stones, round rocks. Alright. Because these we can turn into stuff, but... Get over here. Where's your buddy? Okay. Cool. Also, this was a cool thing that I saw. There's literally, so I don't. It looks like the village that's up here. The way they got rid of the dead is by throwing them off the cliff. So you can see all of these corpses here. This was really cool environmental storytelling. But you can see they landed on the rocks and stuff. But yeah, so they came off the village and just plummeted into this ravine. Which is why the flies are down here, by the way. Because they were feeding off of the corpses. Very cool. Love environmental storytelling. It's one of my favorite things in video games, is when they don't tell you about a thing, they show you the thing. Okay, we got a big crab. This is... Oh, get that round rock. Round rock. That. Should be able to one-shot this crab. Yep. Now. So we've been looking and looking and looking. This whole game, you can see it. See a little red behind that waterfall? For a waterfall we could go through. There is indeed a waterfall you can go through. And in fact, you want to go through this waterfall. And the whole reason why I marked this place, which you will soon see. Okay, so we should be able to just one-shot these guys if we do this. Yep. Leave the dog alone. Dog. Okay. This dog is very important. Because this dog is looking at this item. And you might be able to guess what this item is because of dog. It's a two-headed turtle talisman. Which, if you don't know, we're using the one, which raises stamina recovery speed. However, the two greatly recovers stamina. Yeah, I was watching some playthroughs of people doing the first area, and somebody I was watching found this. Because they have messages, and they're playing online. We don't play online because sometimes the messages will give away stuff like this. Which is unfortunate for us, but fortunate for them. And they had something that told them, hey, go back there. And now, you know, you get that two-headed talisman there. Why is this part glowing? So. Now, if I remember correctly, okay, we can unmark that. There's supposed to be a cave around here. Now, I stopped their playthrough when I saw them get to the cave, the person I was watching, because I didn't want to spoil what was in the cave. Okay, I was right on the money. It was right here. So, I don't know what's in this cave. I just know this cave exists. So, we'll get to discover that together. How are we doing? We got 170, and we need 295. Do we have enough for that? No. We're close, but no cigar. So let's see if we can maintain these through the boss. Because if we beat the boss, we should get a level up. Okay, it's wolves. Okay, interesting. Not expecting wolves, to be honest. Sorry, doggies. But yeah, again, I do not know what to expect here, so all of this is new. I see the one behind me. If you're wondering, I knew that was a trap. You could see it through that little sliver of opening there. Well, given that it's wolves, I'm gonna guess it's something wolf-related. Oh, they came from the roof. It's the first time I've seen wolves come from the roof. Okay. Go ahead and top off. Okay, so there's something up there. How do we get up there? Interesting. Maybe we go up and around. Yep. Not a secret wall. Okay, blood flower. This is starting to worry me. That is a lot of blood fiends. That is a lot of blood fiends. Okay. We are not going to fight them fairly. Especially not in a giant pool of blood. One at a time, please. Okay. Oof. Ow. What? How'd you get behind me? Strange. Okay. Okay, what were you guys praying to up here? Sacred bloody flesh. Okay, that makes sense. The boss around this corner? They are. Oh, it's just a chief blood fiend. Okay, I've never seen that attack before. You stop? I'm trying to hit you. Okay. Chief Blood Fiend. Blood Fiend Hexer's Ashes. Okay. Was that the only way to go, though? I could have swore there was something else in this cave. We could level up, but then everything would respawn. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Everything already respawned. Level up. There's no secrets, because there was definitely a platform that we could go to. More runes out of that. All right. Also, we can, yeah. So how do we get up there? You see, there's like a cave or something up there. That's a hole. Is there really nothing else here? We went this way. Hmm. Oh, we didn't go this way. Maybe this is the way back up? Certainly looks like it. Yeah, I think this is the way back up. There is an item here. Sacred bloody flesh. Okay. Yeah, this is the way back up. Okay, so there was nothing here. Except for the sacred bloody flesh. Alright, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna cycle around this side to make sure there's not another cave or something hidden there. And then we'll go explore that area. But yeah, those are the things that I saw. So, and again, more and more stuff's going to be discovered. We're not going to be able to 100% this by any stretch. Because there's going to be all sorts of hidden caves all over the place. There's going to be... Is that a pot? Where's a pot? We need to equip the bow. Hold on. Is there a way to... like, favorite stuff? That would be really nice. Egon's great, but no, we just want this. Okay. And poop. What was in here? Ooh, from Seller's bow. That's the first one. Interesting. Okay. You know, I'm very curious. I want to check something. If I'm to walk around with... say... yeah, it's heavy load. What do we need for that? 25 faith. Does holy damage. I'm just curious about us maybe trying some DLC weapons, because I was like... We found quite a few, and some of them would actually work with our build. But I was just curious. I wouldn't mind trying out the throwing hammers that look like Mjolnir. Those look like they could be fun. Okay. So let's ride along this side on, and keep it on our right to make sure we don't miss any other like caves or anything. Hello, friends. Enjoy your corpses. Just some bugs. Ow, nice shot. Like this. What is this? Oh. It's a rat area. Is that a cave? No, it's just an alcove. Again, we're just kind of trying to make sure we don't miss anything, but we're going to. So I'm not completely like, oh, we can't complete the DLC without finding absolutely everything. That would be a little crazy. A little bonkers. Okay. And we already went down this way, but I will double check. The giant shrimp down there. I remember that. I remember this area a little bit. Ow. Nice shot. Yeah, because we went to this site at Grace. So we've definitely been here. Okay, well this is a good place for us to rest up and head back to where we were going in the first place. Okay, which was up here. Hinterland is what this is called. Okay, let's say there's a big like hole right here too. Is there a way down into that hole? No, looks like it's just a big hole. Okay. So let's go here. There. There. Okay, we've got all sorts of places to explore here, so let's get to it, shall we? Oh, hi, it's bear. A regular bear, though. Okay, we can summon here? You still chasing me? Okay, why are these goats attacking me? Why did we get just bombarded by goats? Is there like a goat god over here? They're trying to stop us from meeting? What is going on? Ah, it's another red bear area. But none of these are big red bears. Definitely something over there. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so it let us summon near that big ridge, so I'm guessing something's on that ridge. And given the bears we're seeing here, I'm going to guess it's probably another big bear. I'm hoping it drops the big bear weapon. Because we have beast claws, but I would love, like, red bear claws. That would be, like, really cool. Okay, so there is just a path up here. Okay, I just see some regular bears. There's like a fairy circle of flowers. Okay, why did you let me summon there? Huh. Interesting. It doesn't seem like there's anything up here. Which is a wee bit disappointing, honestly. Okay, so let's do a once-over of this forest again. Old fireflies. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Poop. More poop for everybody. All the poopies. Alright. See, it lets us summon right here. It's very strange. I guess it's talking about that area. You see that? Is that a tree sentinel down there? God dang it, dude. Stupid goats. Looks like there's a tree sentinel down there. That is a tree sentinel. Who just instantly killed me. Great. Okay. Well, now we know what we can summon. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, roly poly. Yeah, he just came riding on down from there. You know, do this. You don't need these. Yeah. Sucks to be you. Blessing of America. He dropped no runes? Interesting. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Another one, huh? Oh, missed. My bad. Okay. I haven't fought a tree sentinel in a very long time. I'm gonna guess that one doesn't respawn. Guess we'll find out. Nope. Okay. Oh, right out of there. Missed. Good. Okay, I dodged. You literally saw me mid-dodge with that. Ow. Why does this guy just do so much damage? The tree sentinel, dude. Okay. I dodged way too early with that. Man, that drinking animation sucks. Get out of here. Another blessing in America. Oh, I think we have to beat both of them in order to get the runes, because now we just jumped up to 169. Nice. Taking a once over up on these hills. Make sure there's a little house right there. There's a few little houses right there. Okay, nothing up here. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. We already did that one. So I guess we'll work our way to these houses, which is number 5. Oh, this looks like where they did the maypoles and stuff. Shaman Village. Okay, this is the thing it referenced to get here. It's very pretty. Looks like a trap. Minor Erd Tree? That's a... Constantly heals allies in the area. Wow. Okay. You can just summon an Erd Tree now. Tiny one, but a Erd Tree nonetheless. Is there a god skin up here? Remember at the top of the windmill town, there was a god skin? Also, is the Tree Sentinel the first reuse of a boss in the DLC? I don't think we've run into anything else that was a like, we have the red bears, which are basically like rune bears, but with extra moves. But they're kind of new. Oh, there's nothing up here. I feel like Tree Sentinels are the first time we've seen an actual, like, start to finish reuse. Well, it's pretty, but it doesn't seem to be anything here. It just seems like you're here to get that Erd Tree spell, and then you're good to go. So the only place that had a door on it was this place. I'm guessing we can't go in. We'll try it, though. Nope. Huh. See, whenever there's just like one item in a location like this, I always feel like I'm missing something. And sometimes I am. So... I just figured there'd be something at the top of this this hill, like a fight or cave or just anything. But nope, it looks like it's just here to see the sights. Well, maybe we can go down. Maybe this is what we're missing? There's a little down underneath the ritual city here. So it's gonna have to keep going down. Oh! This is putting us at top of the tower. Is there actually anything here? Like, why would we want to do that? I'm gonna get off the torrent before I end up overstepping or something. Okay, it looks like it... Also, I forgot, there's actually a trick. Let's see if I can get it to work. There's a trick I forgot. If you want to know if a fall is safe... If you drop a stone and it doesn't crack, it's a safe fall. If it breaks, it's not safe. A puppet of Anna. Who is Anna? Spell Mechanist Bell Bearing. Don't know who Anna is. Interesting. Okay, Shaman Village. Okay, so I guess that's what we were supposed to find. Interesting. Who is Anna? Alright, so let's head to number 2 next. There's a Grace here. That's usually a bad sign. What are we sitting at? 169, and we need almost 300, so basically another boss fight. Okay, these are all looking at the shadow tree. Okay. I'm gonna go check over here real quick. Make sure there's no items like just sitting around. Also, is there a way underneath this bridge? Doesn't look like it. It's a dog. A dog. Okay, so there's a way up here. I don't... Maybe that's a way down? Oh, it's a way down from the village. Okay. So you could do that. Is there something down there, though? Like, why would you want to go down there? There's an item here. At some point we'll need to go around and do the paintings as well. Okay, so there's a crater here, and then there's a bunch of fingers. Like, eventually we're trying to get to this, where the quest is, but... It's a dog. Hi, dog. Oh, 2 dogs. See if we can see what's in that crater. It's probably one of those star fallen beasts or whatever. Big bull things. Bunch of dogs. A bunch of dragonflies too. Oh, well, it definitely glows. Oh, maybe it's a jail? Glows like a falling star beast. But it also might be a jail. The question is, a jail for whom? Okay, we can summon out here, so I'm guessing it's not a jail. Oh, is it an obsidian lord? That's usually the portal for obsidian lords. Come on, Mimic. Oh, it is a falling star beast. Okay. Alright, so this area so far is the first area to actually reuse enemies from the base game. enough. Yeah, that was not too difficult. Gravitational missile. Nice. Yeah, I figured that's what that was gonna be, but still wanted to check. Okay, should we go back? You know what? I'm gonna go back and level up real quick, and then we'll continue on down that way. Okay. So we got 4. Okay, let's take these out. And I want to check here. I check there. I check here. Check here. And I want to check here. So we should head to 1 first. What are those? What are these? Oh, they're snake people. Okay. Fought these at the other finger place. That's fine. Oh, they're like asleep, and there's like a whole bunch of them. If I remember correctly, they give a good amount of runes. Yeah, they give 2.3k runes every time you kill one, so... Let's say I'm probably gonna get grabbed. I ran out of stamina, so I couldn't dodge or anything. What are you running around in circles for? There's so many of these guys. Can you open the map? Come on. I'm combat. Alright, I'm gonna ride over here to make sure there's not like a cave or something. Okay, no caves so far. We can survive that. Oh, that's a bunch of hands. Ah, that's side though. There's gotta be a big hand in there somewhere. Okay. Well, there's items over here, but it's not quite what I was Fingerprint nostrum? I'll read what that is. Pearlescent scale. Pearlescent scale used for are found by hunting lamprey. These retrograde scales are found embedded deep within the skin of a lamprey. Oh. Interesting. Bolus engraved with whorl-like lines. Boosts mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane, and costs a gradual HP loss. Secret medicine for those who attempt to turn their human body into fingers. Jesting causes something to wriggle within. Interesting. Very, very interesting. More hands, which we know we're going to see more hands along the way just because we're moving towards a finger shrine area. So okay, we can't go down that one. Look at all those hands. Okay, we got big hands. That is an army of little hands, though. Okay, I want to check over here. Okay. Not seeing any caves. This big rock is... Things are, like, falling to their doom, I guess. Okay. So big rock is clear, that is nothing. We're gonna head to number 2 now. Ooh, this one's foggy. That's interesting. Can you get up here, please? Thank you. Anything hidden? Hidden up here? Wow. Getting slapped, apparently. That's what's hidden up there. Okay, no cave. Still no cave. Okay. So number 2 looks relatively clean. Let's head to number 3 now. What is this? Oh, that's one of the mausoleum things. Okay. Okay, so we need to mark this with the treasure symbol. This is a... You can make a copy of any of the boss's remembrances, or any of the remembrances you have, so you can get the other thing that they have if you're so inclined. But we'll leave that there. Okay, we got snakes, or lamprey, I guess is technically what these things are. Lots of hands. Oh, we got a cave down here. That's a ginormous hand. Okay. I'm gonna get out of this cave. Just a second. Okay, it's got some good reach. Wow, I literally just can't get close to this thing. Well, if that's the case, trying to poison the thing. Okay. Now it's poisoned. Do I have any other types of arrows that would help here? Try some Spirit Flame. There it is. Now it's frostbitten, which means it's going to take more damage. Okay. Not how I would usually take on a fight, but given the circumstances. Finger Creeper ashes. Is that really it? A giant hand just for some ashes? Oh, wait. Something else here. Ah, just a rune. Okay. Alright, so there was something here. It was a hole. Why is it so foggy? No, it's less foggy. It's more smoky. Why are there so many of you guys here? This is interesting. I don't think we've ever seen this many of these things here. Alright, so we got a grouping of snakes there. We're gonna head to number 4, so... Okay, snakes on the wall. Guess they're lamprey. I need to call them lamprey because that's what they are. Okay, the ruins of Deho, or Dio, I guess, would be closer. Okay, we can summon a ghost or a spirit here. We just got to get to the center to do. Okay. It didn't look like we could go over there. I'll leave that marked for the time being. Let's go to the center. Maybe there's a boss at the center of this one. Nope. Okay. Nada. Okay, go ahead and sound this so we don't. So if we die, we don't have to worry about doing this again. Okay. So that's probably like the other one, but for FP. Alright, let's check around behind it if we can. See if there's any hidden caves. Okay, might not be able to get around behind this one. Just at a cursory glance, it doesn't look like there's a behind this. Okay. Well, so let's circle around to this marker over here, and then we'll give one last shot to number 4 and see if we can get over there, and then if we can't, then we'll go back to guy at the church. Oh, Jesus. That scared the crap out of me. Really? You missed? I guess he missed because the grab intends for you to be standing. By the way, that's what usually gets shot out of the center of that. There's guys that shoot a grab spell that goes all the way to you. It's also AoE based. They'll teleport to you and grab you. Okay, so nothing here. So let's give another shot to trying to go to number 4. And then we will head back. That ability right there. That is what you're trying to avoid, because that's what grabs you, and it will follow you basically through the entire ruins, unless it makes contact with something. And multiple ones can do it. They're usually the bigger ones. So you'll see, they'll teleport, they'll grab you, and then they'll chomp on you. That's what makes these areas irritating, is because there's multiple guys that do that. Now, they will eventually all teleport to you if you go. I hit the dodge button, but it was too slow. Again, your best bet is just to put geometry between you and them. But they eventually will all teleport to you, and then you can... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything there that we can get to. If there is, I have no idea. But... Okay, so... that pretty much clears up this area. This area wasn't very big, it's just getting to it that was a bit of a pain. So... we'll leave that mark there. That's marking where the mausoleums are in case we need to duplicate something. So... now I gotta go back here.
Why, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Yuri. We already killed Yuri.
I told you, I've no interest, but I must admit Count Emir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Emir is a shining star. In our eyes, the only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Our service.
Okay. He's talking to a hand.
Hello there. I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you.
Oh.
May you
I guess it makes sense. There's only 2 finger areas.
Stars above.
Map the third. Isn't that just this place? Hold on. It just looks like it's this place. So it's this place, but there's a finger shrine? Is it underneath? Yeah, it's definitely this place, but it's like right here.
Oh yes, this evening is a sign of a greater night to come.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Do we need to reset this now? Because according to this, it's right here. But it has to be, like, underneath this place, right? Is he still sitting there? Yeah, he's still sitting there.
No.
Hello?
Oh, yes. This evening. Do you recall what I said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start. Well, the truth lies deeper still.
Maybe we have to wait till
It is their
nightfall.
mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children. Victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady. Will you join the glimmering star?
Maybe we have to wait till nightfall. What time is it? It is night. Let's wait until nightfall. Let's cycle the night and see. Ah, okay. Now seems to be gone.
No.
Okay, you have nothing new to say. Now he's gone. Did he leave something behind? Examine. Oh, there was a button on his chair. Okay, so it is underneath the chapel here. The question is what is underneath this chapel here? Whee! Oh my. Oh, this is the last one, yeah. Okay. Finger Ruins of Mir. Okay. So the chapel was sitting on one the whole time. Oh, hi. Oh, it's Anna. Hey, we saw your puppet. Sorry. She had some claws. Oh, Claws of Night. Fair enough, let's read those. Claws of bottomless black, from which no knight can escape, wielded by Anna, which we found the puppet of. I wonder if we could go back to the puppet now. Engraved with a smith script, enabling strong attack to launch all three. It's a throwing fist weapon. Our semi-corporeal cannot be fully guarded against. They go through guards as well. That's kind of cool. Alright. There's a stake and a summoning pool here. I have a feeling there's a boss a-brewing. Oh. Hi. It's like a finger monster thing. Oh, I didn't mean to have the fire pots there. Alright, what the hell is this thing? Oh, is this like Matir, the Mother of Fingers? Fun. How very Rom of you. Okay. Can you stop going after me? Thanks. Very nice. Okay, laser beam. I don't like that. That's a very cool design, but... Ben Rooney, okay. Giant laser beam, okay. Can you chill out with that? I literally can't do anything while you're in the air. Okay, we first tried the Mother of Fingers. That was horrifying. Where's the grace at? Oh, I was standing on it. Okay. Fun. We got 2 level ups out of that, right? No. 1 and close to a second. We can get enough out of that though. Because we got 30k here. And we've got... $45 there. That should be enough. Yes. Alright. So everything is 20 except for our main stats, which are 70 strength, 50 endurance, and 60 vigor. Okay. Alright, well I guess the only way out of here is to teleport, so... Finger birthing ground. Oh, we should go back to... the table. Just see what we get. Hey Ryan, how you doing? You just missed the boss made of fingers. Like literally made of fingers. Flintstone staff, colossal weapon. Ooh. Sounds gross. It was a thing. It definitely was a thing. If you look at the picture in the top left there, you can kind of get an idea for what it looks like. But yeah, it wasn't a good time. We're not going to go for the staff. We're going to go for the colossal weapon. Okay. Oh, we forgot to buy Mesmer's helm. We have the rest of Mesmer's stuff, just not his helm. Yeah, there's a boss completely made up of giant fingers. Very aesthetic boss. Beat it first try, but... Okay, so we need to go here. Okay. So I think we might officially be ready to do the end of the DLC. Because we've done pretty much all we can. There's probably a grace in here we missed, but we explored all that. There's a duplication there. There's a oh, we should go back here and see what the sword person says. Because they said that was their light. So now that their light's gone... Oh, they're not there. Hello? They're not here. Wait. Where is... Where's the person with the sword? They were standing right there. Maybe I have to wait for it to cycle again? Pastime till nightfall. So let's cycle a night and see if we can get them to show back up. Nope, they're not here. Are they on the map? Okay. Joe Lawn, I think was the name of the NPC.
What have you done?
Oh,
You've wounded Count Emir most
Hi.
irreparably, such that he
Found him.
wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
well, I found their spirit at least.
My
Found
dear
him.
star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother.
What?
I will be the only mother.
Mother of Fingers? Why are you so gross, man? Okay, chill out with the fingers, dude. He only needs one more hit and then he's dead. But he just keeps teleporting away from us. There we go.
Truly, I desired to be your mother.
Aww. Ymir's bell-bearing, maternal staff, high priest hat, high priest robe, high priest undergarment. Okay. Okay, so there was a whole nother boss fight there. She's still not back, though, but let's see if we reset it if she'll come back, because we only fought our spirit. Remember that the spirits are a bit different. They can project. They don't have to be that character. Ah, see, now she's back.
Count Emir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
Oh, we get another. Okay, so this is why there's two. So there's two irises of grace and there's two irises of occultation. We're gonna do Iris of Occultation because she does this shadow stuff, so maybe the shadow will help her see the light. I mean, this is America. It like helps you see America's grace. That's not the stars. So let's go with this one. Here, have this. This is what we gave to the other guy too.
No light. Anywhere at all. This is the night I know.
See?
Our night.
Oh, we got the cool shadow katana. Nice. We already have that armor set, by the way. You find that in one of the jails. It's a little hidden area, but there's the armor set's in the jail, so we actually have that. That's cool. See, I figured that was gonna be good. Okay. Wow. So there was two bosses in one there. One was the Remembrance boss, and one wasn't. Yeah. Okay. Let's read about. The helmets usually give you the lore. Though Count Ymir instructed Relana in the sorceress arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. Interesting. It is merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. Jeweled puff. Oh, here we go. Wait. Staff of Count Ymir, who made himself a mother of fingers, carried for want of all tail fingers of his own, enhances finger sorceries. The crystal ball, though representative of a microcosm, which is what the finger boss was summoning, would not receive any sign. So that's a casting staff. Also, I want to read this. The head of Matir, the finger mother, wielded as a weapon without modification. From within the center of the fingerprint that wrinkles the creature's foremost protrusion, a tiny wart-like eye gazes vacantly into the beyond. Cow Tower's Resentment, a skill performed as a violent bow using the finger's foremost protrusion. Resentment builds as it's forced to blow, making it explode with anger. Hold button down to further increase resentment. Let's read Mesmer's Helm here. They were there when the base serpent was sealed away behind his eye. They were there through his eternity of suffering. They will accompany him yet in hideous new form, born when he destroyed the grace granted by his mother. They have accepted his fate as much as he. Cool. Alright, so... oh, let's read this too. Sword of an all-consuming, bottomless black that devours even the light that shines upon it. Wielded by Jolan, Sorehand of the Night. The blade of the sword is only semi-corporeal and thus cannot be guarded against completely. Witching Hour Slash. Hold the sword level and infuse it with the Dark of Night before unleashing a series of incorporeal attacks. This attack cannot be blocked. Can be charged to increase its power. Wow. And it does blood loss like a normal katana. That sounds pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty powerful. It goes through block. Okay. Right. So now I think that's officially done. That's cool that it was like you had the hidden boss underneath, and then you had to go back to interact with that to fight a spirit to fight the other boss. That's cool. I like that. That's the first time they've ever done something like that. All right, but I think I'm trying to see. Tholier is still there. Trying to see where these NPCs are. Redmane Freya's here. No, we don't. Mesmer's Dark Chamber. Just trying to figure out where all the NPCs might be, in case we need to talk to them one last time. We definitely missed out on some NPC quests. You know what? I'm curious. I'm curious about something. We have something. Oh, we need to go. Yeah, okay, we're at the right one. We have an item that dismisses charm.
Assuming what did...
So this is Saint Trina, right? What happens if we use... where is it at? This. Nothing. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, is there something, like, cool if you use that near Saint Trina? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like obviously we probably missed some caves and little areas and stuff like that, but I think we've done most of the... we can remove this now. I think we've done basically most of the stuff we could find from the DLC. So it might be finally time to move into the last area of the game. We might actually get this done a lot sooner than I was thinking. So I'm just doing a once over to see if anything pops out at me. Still don't know what's up with the chalice, but like I have a feeling there's probably maybe like a cave hidden in there somewhere, but we went down this path. I think there was like a dragon right here actually, so maybe not. But yeah, anywhere there's a ledge or something, there could potentially be a cave. So like I'm about 90% sure we've missed at least one cave. But all right, I guess we'll just go ahead and move on to the end of the game here. All we have to do is burn the ceiling tree. So obviously, major spoilers ahead. If you want to tune away to not spoil the ending of the DLC, I completely understand. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I just want to forewarn you. Wow. Very cool. Probably won't be saying that here in an hour when we fight whatever's at the top of it. Oh, is it going to teleport us? That's interesting. Oh, it probably just put you in front of where that door was. That was blocked by the roots. Oh, no, it teleports us to... Oh, I'm guessing maybe that's the other side. Yeah, it's the other side of... No, actually it's not. The door was over here. So where are we at? What is this place called? Anir Elim. What a name. Oh, there we go. If we had just waited long enough, it would have popped up there. Wow, look at this place. So do we ever find access to that building in the mountainside? Yes! Yeah, we did. Oh, hi. Okay. Okay, I missed. You missed. It's just missing all day here. Yes, we did. There was a spirit spring behind the mountain that took us up, and then we cycled around through. But yeah, we did get to that. Okay. I was wondering how these knights were going to play a part. Because we've seen them all over the place, but never in, like, conjunction with an area. Okay, we got stairs. We got a grace right up there. I don't know why we need that grace. There's a grace right there, literally one fight away. I mean, we'll take it. but... Okay, so we've got a door there, we've got stairs up, and we've got a door there. So I'm going to stay on this ground level, and I'm going to go this... Oh, this has a summoning thing next to it. Oh, okay, maybe it's just so you can bring your friends along. Broken room. Ooh, another interior. Ow, I deserve that. These big guys are a little much. What's interesting is these guys... Okay, can you stop jumping? These guys were in the Madness place, if you remember. They were both guarding the Abyss and in the final area of that. There's a lot of guys here. So it's interesting to see that they have ties to Mikela, or Mikela. I can't remember how the game pronounces it, but... Ow. Wait, did we miss one? Oh, you're up there. Okay, I see. I was like, I know I didn't miss any. Can we jump slam them once? No, okay. It doesn't instantly kill them, but... Visually, it does feel like a culmination of a lot of their previous in-game areas. Yeah. I think that's the point. The thing is I'm very curious to see, like, is this the only DLC we get, right? And I think a lot of that's going to be dependent on what happens at the end of this one. Because this one ties up basically the one major loose end. There's a lot of, like, little tiny loose ends. But it ties up the one major loose end, which was, why did Moog have that egg? Which we found was so you can enter the realm of shadow. Like, everybody figured that's where the DLC was going to be. But the thing is like, one thing that's referenced... Oh, Jesus. One thing that was referenced, a lot is there's a lot of, like, outer gods that are referenced throughout the game. And even in this, we meet things that are related to the outer gods, but still not the outer gods themselves. So it's very curious. It's going to be very curious to see if they do a DLC that's about taking on, like, the outer gods or something. Could be mistaken. Didn't they announce that there would only be one, though money does talk? Yeah, that's what I heard too. I thought the idea was just one and done, but yeah, like you said, money talks, and if they've sold 25 million copies of this game, and if people want to put pressure on them and be like, you're gonna make another DLC because this DLC sold for, you know, sold 1 million, 2 million copies or whatever, that could happen. But I mean, we'd still have to wait another multiple years to get a DLC anyways, but I don't know. I heard Miyazaki's working on a few things, so it's not been confirmed what any of the projects he's been working on are, or what he's thinking about working on are. So this could just be it for Elden Ring, which I think that would be fine. I don't think a game has, just because it's popular, has to be expanded into oblivion. But we'll see, right? We'll definitely see. Okay, so we could fall there to get over there, so let's do that. What are you guarding? Spira. Oh, that's that little thing that they kept summoning underneath us that was like broom, broom, broom. That thing. Okay, so now we need to go back down. Trying to keep track of where we're going, but once they started adding verticality, things get a little weird. Like there's a place down there as well. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm excited to see what they have next regardless. Because Miyazaki said he still hasn't made his... I mentioned this when we were first starting playing this. He hasn't made his perfect fantasy game yet. I don't know if that's because, you know, he's been making a bunch of dark fantasy games and he needs to sit down and make, like, just a regular fantasy game. Yeah, I figured you were something fierce. So now we know what the lions were designed after. Because it had the same head as the dancing lions. So, Dragon Bolt Grease. This move. This is the move we picked up. We might die to it, yeah. But I say we're gonna die to it because I can't heal because it just comes out too quickly. But whatever we were going for, there's a door right there, so... Okay. So we went... So we went out this way. I'm gonna see if we can just run back there. I have a feeling that lightning guy is gonna respawn, which is gonna suck, but... He does indeed respawn. That's cool. Not anything I want to deal with, but... well, nonetheless. Wow, that hit it. Can you stop doing that, dude? I'm just gonna run past this guy. Screw this. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a grace in here. We can survive touching it. Okay. Well, now we're good. Like, I want to go kill that guy, but I'm not gonna... not gonna have to make that run every single time. Okay, that's a fragment. Is that enough to power us up? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so let's go say hello to our spirally friend here. Yeah, enough of that. Didn't even drop anything. Oh, wait, what? What? Someone else is doing it? Okay. Oh, they must be above us. That's rude. Must be up here. Got a feeling we can... Aha! Okay, we can't go any higher here? Maybe we have to go out here? Ah, we can go this way. I see. Of course. Oh no, it's doing the... Yeah. Deathrite bird thing. Okay, yeah, they're bringing everything in. God, I hate flying enemies. Yeah, more flying pests. Well, we can't call them pests, because pest is actually the name of a mob in the game, but yes, more flying enemies. Smithing stone. Flying pests would be absolutely atrocious. Pests are awful, dude. You're just gonna stand there and let your buddy get wrecked, apparently. In here. Ooh, another ash. This might be enough ash to level up our spirit. You got a buddy in here? No. Also, I just realized their candles, they're like, the way their candles are shaped are both like arcs, but they're also, it looks like that thing, remember the guy that pulled the thing out of him in the madness place? Those were also arcs, which is interesting. So a lot of reference to the rune arc there. Another fragment. How much does that make? 2. Okay, so we still need 1 more in order to get another power up. Of course. Oh, you did it. Okay. Heated ice. So yeah, the dancing lions are based on these creatures here. Because remember, the dancing lions cause storms. Okay. Alright, shouldn't be too hard to get back there. We just, Okay. What a whiff. Does that explain the wolf tornadoes in the base game? No, but those are just based on storm callers, which is an ash you can get. There's a lot of knights in the base game that they can call tornadoes in the wind. In fact, one of the castles is called like Stormvale Castle. It's just them using that ability. No, these are tied to the lions. I'm gonna do this. Oh, he summoned it way early. Yeah, he's got the stupid ice stomp. Okay. And I fell off. I clicked the button to untarget, and it didn't work. It just kept him targeted, because I was trying to get back into that room. But sometimes it just eats your inputs. Also, that guy summoned a storm way earlier than he did before, which was a little unfair for us. dang it, dude. Hate ranged attacks. And flying enemies. So you're gonna have to come down if you're gonna come in here. Okay. Let's try this again. If he doesn't summon the storm up on the frickin' ledge, that'd be great. Because what I need him to do is I need him to go down like he did before. Oh no, he's just trolling us now. Okay. Oh wait, is he coming down? Okay, that's good. The reason why I need him to summon it down here is because this gives us a free hit. Which lets us do this. There we go. We needed that free hit to stagger him. So. Sun Warmth Stone. Continuously heals nearby allies. Sunlight feels warmer in the darkened lands. Is there? I thought there might have been an item over there. I don't see anything, so. Oh, is this the second half of the stairs that we couldn't go up? Yes, yes it is. Hopefully we'll be able to kick like a ladder down or something. I don't like that. There was a big stompy sound. Oh, he just took the elevator down. Okay. Elevator go up or down? I'm guessing it goes down. Oh, and this is how we use the shortcut to get to the Grace. Got it. Oh, there's something right there. Wait, where is this in relation to the Grace? Okay, this is the room. Whoa, whoa, that's not. Hate these guys too. One of my least favorite enemies of the DLC. And that's why, right there. Cross room grab, which they can do mid-air. I don't know where that elevator took us, but it wasn't to the Grace. God dang it, dude. I hate those enemies because they can keep comboing, they dodge away, and they can go in and grab you. Like, it's just, it's so in favor of them. I abandon here all my fears. Like, you could see, like, I mentioned this our past two streams, but you can just see, like, the change in design philosophy to make sure that the player doesn't have any breathing room, which is really unfair. Okay, so the elevator goes to this floor up here, which isn't where the Grace is. The Grace is below that. But, like, they have ranged attacks, they have charge attacks, they got flying enemies. Can you get on the roof, please? Like, it's just too much. There's just too much going on with all of these enemies. See, I thought it was this room that we were going in, but it's not. It's a room that looks exactly like that, but has different exits. So... See, like I said, a Grace would be really nice right about now, but... Maybe if we go up this way instead of... using the elevator. Maybe there's a Grace up here. Nope, just another lion guy. We can summon here? I'm gonna take advantage of that. Oh, he just called a whole, like, hurricane in on us. Yeah, this right there, you see how he's calling the wind and throwing tornadoes? That's an old thing. It's not a new thing. Mimic, are you gonna do something? Like, why are you just standing out there? Okay. Whee! Oh, that's fun. Didn't know that was a thing they could do. See what I mean about them just not letting up? It's just it's too much, man. Horned Warrior's Greatsword. Good for the Horned Warrior. Based on pretty much I would have expected them to be a boss. That grab is nonsense. Yeah, I guess I've been, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I've been kind of trying to gather my thoughts on, like, my feelings of the DLC. And I think my feeling is that I don't like the change in design philosophy. I think that's my biggest thing, is there's big swings of where they change the design philosophy to make it quote-unquote harder. And again, I feel like it just made it less fair. We need 5. Okay, so Spirit Ash apparently maxes out at 10, I'm gonna guess. That means this probably maxes out at like 25. Because that would be like what the weapon is. Which means we missed quite a few scad tree things. Okay, this is definitely a boss. Wait, that's the knight that's been helping us the whole time. Bye. If you're wondering why I'm going back, it's so that I can get my physics. We'll listen to them talk in a second. I didn't have my my flask.
Never kindly, Nicola, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree, desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Nicola,
you can't attack, by the way.
Then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Oh, interesting. We can summon a noble to help us. Interesting. Okay.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
And sent a summoned an adversary. Oh, these are...
Mikula.
More has been summoned. So this is all of the... Oh, a Scarlet Rot Pot. How rude of you.
Tragedy this
It's summoning all the Makella people.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot when we stood before the dead arm.
Okay, we gotta be careful here. We need to heal. Out of stamina. Wow, he's super healed.
By way of this kindly, make the world a gentler place.
Okay. Let us sword. Okay, we already found the armor. Interesting. So those were all of the different people Nella and her allies defeated. Those are all the different people that was still with her when the seal was broken. Yeah, but I want this guy's armor. Moore's bell bearing, shield. Yeah, we got the big chunky armor. Expecting it to be 3 or... yeah. Well, they did that before. There's the boss. When you fight Fia's summons in the main game, it goes 1, 1, and then 3 versus 1. So they've done that before, but no, I like that. It was like 1, 1, 2 on 1, but the 2 on 1 were like boss level difficulty. So... alright, so we should probably look at what weapon we want to use and figure out where we need to have a stat in. I really want to use the sunflower, which looks like it's 25 faith. So let's see. We got the great katanas. Yeah, I think we're gonna shoot for 25 faith. No, not the teeth whip. No, not with this character at least. But I do like the idea of beating people to death with a giant wilted sunflower. So they did a smart thing here. So if you look on the side of the screen, you see that little mace. It's like a morning star symbol in a circle. That means you can't attack here. So that means unlike Gideon, who you can absolutely dumpster while he's doing his monologue, you can't interrupt Letta here. This should be the horn scent. Bulks, caterpillar mask, braided cord, braided arms, soiled loincloth. And this is the monk guy. Dane's footwork. Oh, that's a different martial arts than the one you learn. Okay. Of course, they save that to the end of the game. Oh, and there's Letta. Letta's armor. Yeah. The only piece that's different from the other armor set is the chest plate. So. Alright, going up. Well, this looks awfully familiar. That looks like a final boss door to me. And given that there's a grace right outside of it. Friends, it might be time. Might be finally time. I want to And we equipped it. I want to know what the use of this is. Retains not but the power to resist charms. So we're going to bring Miquella's Great Rune into what I'm guessing is the final boss fight. Okay, we got a cutscene.
My loyal blade and champion.
Oh no!
Both your deeds will
No!
be praised in
They did
song.
not bring Radahn back.
Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return. So that
They
he
brought
may be
Radahn
my
back.
consort.
You punks. Well, now we know why Radahn's a required boss. He doesn't have his horse this time, though, which is more concerning. Also, this is the physical form. Hydrate, I will do so. You colossal pieces of crap. Yep. Okay. The Great Rune did nothing. Promised Consort Radahn. Great. This is gonna go great. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. I should have drank that outside. I have 1 HP. Yeah. I should have drank the thing outside. I messed up. That was me. Oh, of course it's Radahn. Why would it not be Radahn? Drink this out here, and then get the Mimic ready. As soon as we step through, Mimic. Heal. Dodge. Mac. Okay. Walls are not our friend. Okay. Oh, he's got fire now. That's new. Okay, phase 2. Oh, is he gonna have like 3 phases? Because he's only missing like 1/3 of his health. Also, again, this is real Radahn. This isn't the thing you found before. What was left of him.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned.
Uh-oh. Miquella has joined the fray.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin.
Twin princes? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Then yield the path forward to us.
Oh, but he's becoming Mikola. Okay, that's how you say that.
My promised consort, Radahn.
Consort of Mikola. Oh, whoa, whoa, chill. I don't need teleportation, man. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Not bad. Not bad for a legitimate second try. Poor Mimic Tier is not having a good time. There's that dang delay. I hit the roll button and it didn't work. Oh, great. Love this. Alright, I just wanted to get him to that phase. And then heal. I don't know if you can dodge this. Oh, he's got a grapple. That looks friendly. What the hell is that? Highly vending. Spoilers. That's about all I can get out right now, sorry. Okay, he grabbed us.
I promise you 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Oh, is this what that item was for? Hello, one by one. Hello, everybody. Thanks for the raid. We're in the middle of a very hard boss fight. Specifically, the last one of the DLC. So, sorry, spoilers, if you're wanting to play Elden Ring DLC. Okay, so we do need that item equipped. But welcome in. I'm MaskofGames. We play a variety of games here. We've been playing the heck out of the Elden Ring DLC. I need to add a death there. I'm actually a fan of spoilers. I'm kind of... Okay, fair enough. But welcome in one by one. Thank you, everybody, to leave. Yeah, I'm going to give you a chance. Sorry if you this got spoiled for you. I apologize. But yeah, so we're at the end of the Elden Ring DLC. We play all sorts of games, and once we get this done, we'll be moving back to playing other things. But we usually play retro games, we play horror games, sometimes we play cozy games and long-form games like old CRPGs and stuff. So if that sounds fun for you, please do throw us a follow. We're also currently working towards 400 follows, and when we hit 400 follows, we'll be playing through the entire Silent Hill series, which is, except for Book of Memories and the arcade shooter. So thank you one by one for that follow. I do appreciate it. So welcome everybody in. I hope you have a good time. I am going to be struggling like crazy with this boss, so I hope you will join us. Okay, so we do need that thing equipped. I think that this is what stops that grab attack thing. Here for the struggle. Well, welcome to the struggle bus, because that's what this is gonna be. So okay, just trying to see. We could, there's something we could try here. Where's it at? Who doesn't love trauma bonding? Yeah. Well, again, be prepared. And if you have to step away to avoid spoilers, I completely understand. Okay. Didn't even really get an attempt off there. Because I was on the wrong thing. Well, this is going well. Come on. There we go. Next phase. Oh, nice. Started off with a stagger. Kept him from doing his big explosion. Okay.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Yes! It does work. Where did he go? Oh, he's doing the meteor attack. He has that attack in the main game, too. Yeah, I still don't know if there's a way to dodge that. Ow. Really? He killed me with the frickin' pole! Ugh! We almost had him! Look at that! We almost had him! stupid... I hate when they have a chip damage moves. Like, the gravity should just pull you in, but instead it does damage and pulls you in. Because we would have had that. We absolutely would have had that. Okay, I'm taking the grease off. I can't hit him enough to do that. But this does work. It does remove the charm. So there's going to be a lot of people who miss out on that. Yeah. This is another problem I have, or the problem I've mentioned multiple times with DLC. If you try to do certain things, especially near the fog door, a lot of bosses have a way to just close the distance with you. They have ways of making it unfair for you to summon spirits, which is something I really, really, really hate about the DLC. See, and I like that again. I just can't. I'm losing because I can't get away from the door, and I have to summon because there's no way I do this on my own. So irritating, dude. I really wish they did not reprogram the AI to do that. It is so unfair to the player. See, it's gonna keep happening. Like, I hate that. It's a bad design choice. I will state that for now until the end of days. You should not take your player's ability to prepare away from them. That's just a bad design choice. Because the thing is it's not like I can, like, okay, let me get in here. He does the move, right? I dodge. He still gets to slap me. See, look at this. Like, I just wasted 4 healings without even getting to hit the guy. Right? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Mimic, stop walking up to him and hit him! Jesus Christ! You saw the Mimic was just walking up there. One more hit moves him into that phase. Okay, we can resist the explosion by doing that. How is that fair? He literally teleported through us and killed us. We can do this. I know it's possible, but it's just irritating that I can't do setup stuff because they're like, oh, that thing that carried you through the entire main game, yeah, that's not fair anymore. We're gonna take that ability away from you. See, like that. I tried to dodge, and then he's gonna probably stab me to death here. Yep, see? This is what I'm talking about, right? This is why I really, really don't want to say that I hate the DLC, but I hate these design choices in the DLC. Because time and again, they are always just ridiculous ways to make the player feel weak. And see, sometimes he doesn't do this attack. Okay, that's fine. What? Why did he turn around on me, even though... Dude, I was literally mid-roll. You could see me mid-roll when he hit me. That's another thing, dude. It's there's just too much that benefit comboing, and almost every boss in this DLC combos, and they can do it endlessly. I hit the roll button, but sure. Look at this. What am I supposed to do? I can't get away to heal. I can't get away to summon. I can't move. Like... Yeah, I mentioned it, I think, yesterday, but I think FromSoft really missed the mark with this DLC. Like... I get wanting to make it harder, but there's a difference, and I mention this every time we have these types of games. There's a difference between difficult because of skill and difficult because of bull crap. And this is difficult because of bull crap. Like, I'm hitting the roll button, but I'm getting caught on the wall. I can't see where I'm at. Like, it's just, there's just too much crap, dude. There's just too much crap in here to make this remotely fair for the player. And usually FromSoft is pretty good about making difficulty about skill. But this does not feel about skill. This feels like, oh, you want to play the game? Too bad. We're going to take all the fun parts out. And see, I don't know why sometimes he does the charge and sometimes he doesn't. See, like, even my Mimic tier is having problems. Okay, and that's why he didn't go into the next phase, but we're about to get hit because the drinking animation sucks. Okay, Mimic Tear got him into the next phase. Okay. Well, this is gonna suck. Look at that! I can't see anything, dude! Like... This is the other problem I have with a lot of bosses in this DLC. All I saw was just a wall of light. But I'm supposed to dodge him? Like... It's so stupid. So stupid. I am hitting dodge every time he does that. Cool, I'm gonna end up dying. Do the pull, yep. And like, how do I get out of that? And then I can't summon my thing because he's just gonna kill me. Like, this is what I'm talking about. No setup time is bad design. Because you literally have, basically what they're anticipating is there's a whole system of spirits that you don't get to use. Right? And just like, why? Why is that a thing? Why should I not be able to use a whole system of the game? It's just, it's so irritating, dude. Yep, we're gonna get hit for this. And I can't see, I get pressed up against the wall, like... This guy's gonna kill us more than Melania. I'm calling it now. It took us 30 tries for Melania, but Melania is fair and skill-based. This is not. That's the thing, they were like, they said that, oh, they wanted their bosses to be as hard as Melania, right? But they missed the thing, the memo, that what makes Melania hard is skill, not bull crap like this. Look at this. Just combos into combos into combos, dude. My poor Mimic Tears lost most of their health at this point. Like, what am I supposed to do with that move? It's not clear at all what I'm supposed to do with that pull-in move. Like, it's just, it's so bad, dude. It's so poorly designed. They should have strived to make things fun, not unfair. You gonna do the thing? No, he decided to be kind this time. Well, I'm getting better at dodging that at least. Do I jump here? I tried jumping and nothing happened. I just died. Like I was like, okay, maybe you have to get off the ground or something. Oh, I need to add a death. Again, I don't know how to dodge half of the stuff he's doing because it's just not clear. Like that! I was literally mid-dodge every single slash, and it's like hit, hit, hit. This is a stupid DLC. I hit the roll button. Like, literally, that's the thing, is I'm hitting the timings that I hit before to do the things, and... do the gravity. Okay. Well, jumping didn't do anything. He's gonna kill me here. Yep. Because I can't summon my spirit. I hate this, dude. I really do. The thing is, what kills me too is they said that the optional bosses were supposed to be as difficult as Malenia, right? The optional bosses. We one-shot the last optional boss that we fought. We beat it, not one-shot in like one hit. We beat it in one shot. Like, they lied. They just straight up lied. Yep. I hit the roll again. You can actually see, like, my character move forward when I do the thing. Yeah. We're not getting this boss in more times than, or in less times than Malenia. And not because it's a good fight, just because it's just horse. Trying to see if I can, like, do a weird, like, bug to keep him from doing the... See, why is he walking this time? I'm really tired of just getting hit randomly. Look at that! He took half my bar of health in one shot! Why? He does too much damage. He has too many moves he can do from afar. Like, he doesn't give you any chance to do anything. Oh, we're gonna get hit. You should be able to just cancel. You should be able to dodge roll cancel the summon. Like, the fact that you can is just stupid, dude. Because you're just stuck there going, I hope nothing hits me. And I can't summon it mid-fight. You guys see, like, he pulls me in, he jumps on me, he flies around, he dashes. It's like, when am I supposed to summon something? Like, it's just, it's so awful. Let's try heavier armor. See if we can do anything with anything. The only momentary piece of the phase shift. Yeah, until he starts the explosion that we don't know how to dodge. Like, hold on. We need to check this equipment to make sure it doesn't do anything silly. Because sometimes the armor will... Gift of an outer god. Okay. Still dodge roll. Someone's gonna have to tell me how the hell you dodged that, because I have no idea. He didn't get staggered that time. He didn't start with the explosion either, but... That's another thing that's really irritating, is how inconsistent, like, staggers are. That was the problem with Melania, too. Melania was so inconsistent on when she would decide to stagger. I hit the dodge. You literally see my character lurch forward for the dodge roll, and it still just hits me. Like... I am so over this DLC, dude. So over this DLC. Where am I supposed to stay? Tell me where I'm supposed to go when he does that attack. I don't know. Whenever he grabs me with the gravity well thing, I legitimately have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. Cool, he has explosive fire for some reason. Would you stop comboing? Jesus Christ, dude. He was literally like swing, 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 swing. It's like, you don't need a 9-hit combo when 3 hits kills most people. Like, is there anything we can mix into the physic to help us here? I legitimately don't know. Like, I like the break. We don't need the stamina recovery. Boost strength. Damn it. Okay. All damage negation. Let's try that. Because we need the guard break, because if we can stagger him in phase 2, that's the the best startup for phase 2 that we can have. I can't even heal, dude. I couldn't. Oh my god! He literally went stab slash explosion with fire and then grabbed us mid thing. Like, he shouldn't be able to combo into the gravity grab. Why? He doesn't need that move, dude. Like, period. I get he's a gravity guy, but like... Like, look at this. Look at what's going on right now. Cool, we pushed him in the next phase. What the hell? What is going on? Why did we start all the way over here? Yes, because that's what he needed. That's what he needed with his giant slashes, is more AoE. So if you critical him out of the first phase into the second phase, it doesn't teleport you next to him. It puts you wherever you were. And he can summon that giant explosion well wherever the hell he wants. Wow. That shouldn't happen at all. Oh, I forgot he had 2 jumps there. Yep. 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 Also, we have damage negation from our thing. Did you notice damage negation? Because I'm not. I still don't know how the hell you're supposed to dodge that. Okay, do the gravity pull. Oh no, he's gonna do that move. Okay, where's our mimic tier? Mimic tier, hit him! Jesus Christ! Look at this, dude. The visual bullshit on my screen. I didn't even get to hit him either. You saw the blood come off of him, and the hit didn't go through. Dude, if there's a second health bar, I'm not finishing this DLC. Like, if there's something after this, we're done. I will not. Like, if it ends the fight and then there's another fight afterwards, that I'm fine with. But if it literally goes from this fight into another one, kind of like Radagon and the Elden Beast, no, we're not finishing the DLC. I will put my foot down. I am not going to do that crap. That would be stupid. I don't know how to dodge that, dude. I don't think there's a way to dodge that gravity attack. Also, the range on a colossal weapon is kind of trash, dude. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he targeted the mimic. That's... See, look at this. I'm not even able to get close to him at all. Yeah, I legitimately don't know how to do anything. Can I heal, please? And then I'm gonna get hit. Look at that! What is this? What is this game? Dude. What is this game? What is this game? Who looked at the boss that had to be, may I remind you, nerfed? They had to nerf the AoE of Radon in the base game so that people could fight him. Who looked at that boss and goes, you know what? Not only are we going to make the swings just as wide as the unnerfed version. We're going to give them more AoEs. We're going to give them a phase 2 where every one of the wide swings also does AoE. I don't understand. Again, that's the thing. That is actually a perfect example of why I feel solid in my belief that they did not make this more difficult. They made it unfair. Because they literally took something they nerfed in the main game and made it part of the finale and then added more bullcrap on top of it as the final boss for the DLC. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. When he's doing his little teleport, that you can't hit him. Good to know. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. That was actually a really good attempt, honestly. I was starting to dodge his moves. I still don't know how to dodge the explosion. I don't even know if it's dodgeable. Maybe I just need to block and hope for the best. Nice. Yep, I dodged way too early. I think I messed it up. I'm just adding things to the counter at this point. By the way, in 2 more deaths, we'll have surpassed the amount of tries it took to fight Melania. So congratulations, FromSoft, you did it. You made a stupider boss than a boss that's actually fair. Yeah, see, even if you dodge the hit, I literally can't see. Nothing hit us there. There was literally nothing there to hit us. Oh, cool. He's gonna go in the second phase and we're dead. Thanks, game. 1 more death and we've officially crossed the 30 death mark. One more death. I dodge. I dodge the same way I've been dodging. There we go. This boss has now officially taken us more tries than Millennia. Now I will say like 4 of those tries was us dying at the door, but... I'm hitting dodge, game. You've got to give me the dodge. Or don't, I guess. Oh, that's fair. We staggered him into phase 2. Cool, that's what that move needed. More follow-up. Did you see that? He dashed away to do the AoE thing, to dash in, to do a bunch of AoEs, to do another AoE. Like, in what world? In what world? By the way, blocking did help us not get knocked over by that explosion. So... In what world, right? Like, and then he wasn't staggered when we went into phase 2. We staggered him into phase 2, and because they were like, "Nah, we're not going to give that to you," we lost out on a tremendous amount of damage. Why me? And then follow that up with a... I'm out of stamina. Why are there so much AoEs, dude? Why? Can I have a small observation? Sure. Sure, go ahead. I hate this. Why? The boss you nerfed because of AoEs would you give more AoEs to? still... Okay, you're gonna do your gravity pull, aren't you? Nope. You got another one. I hit the dodge, but you know what? Screw it. I guess I don't get what I pay for. I kept hitting dodge. Seeing most of attacks have an opening closer to him, I think rolling towards him may work. I mean, we could try that. I would love to just be able to hit him. Like, that's the thing, is there's not long enough openings between his combos to get solid hits in. So I just feel like I'm waiting for my Mimic to do work, and then get absolutely trolled. Oh, I didn't realize my health was so low. Okay, that one comes down a little bit. You see that? The AI on my Mimic! My Mimic walked up to him, didn't do anything, and then walked away. Did you see that? So even my friendly AI is trying to screw me. My Mimic missed. And I dodged it. I was literally in the middle of a roll. My Mimic literally missed the jump attack, even though it hit his foot. Like, I was literally like, okay, he's gonna go after the Mimic because the Mimic's about to hit him. No. No. Hitbox in favor of the bad guys. timed that wrong. That didn't... I was behind him! How did that even hit me? I hate when I'm in the middle. You can literally see my character in the middle of a roll, and they're still just like, oh, they hit. Cool. Now phase 2, and then I get to die in front of him. Yep. This is so stupid, dude. This is absolutely dumb. You know, it's funny, there's probably people that are going to play the DLC and, like, one-shot this guy. Just beat him in one try. Why are you still targeting me, friend? Yeah, if he grabs you with that and you're his target, you're screwed. Why? He just randomly starts targeting me. Yeah, this try is scuffed. That try was absolutely scuffed. Because he just kept randomly going, you. DLC bosses, man. They're changing the AI where they just start going, well, the player's at low enough health, let's just kill them instead. I think did I add a death? I don't care at this point. I really don't. I just want this boss to go away. My dodge timing is been spot on with that move, and sometimes it just goes, nope. It just decides that it doesn't want to, so it doesn't. Way too early. I still don't know how to dodge these particularly well. I've just been running away. But I say that's the first hit we've gotten on him, and I've already gone through 4. He got staggered into that phase, which means that he's not gonna... Yeah, if I don't stand near my Mimic Tier, basically the Mimic Tier cannot chase this guy. What is that move? It's combos. The answer is always combos. Okay, meteor. Can you stop hitting me, dude? Well, it comes down to this. Yep. There's nothing I could do. I was out of healing. I was out of healing. Okay, you cannot block the gravity things, by the way. It's better to dodge those. That's the reason why I ate through my healing. I probably could have done that one if I hadn't tried to block the gravities. Oh. He tricked me that time. Yeah, he tricked me that time. He delayed doing the dodge, so I thought maybe I could get the summon off. I dodged way too early. I dodged way too early for that. Oh, interesting. If you're behind him, it knocks you away. Okay, sometimes he decides not to start with the explosion. Which is not fair. You should be consistent. What am I talking about? It's the DLC. Nothing has to be consistent because it's challenging. No, it's not. It's bullshit. Use my language. By the way, that hits the whole arena. If you were curious, that does hit the whole arena. Oh, cool. He can just decide not to fall up the gravity well. Oh, he delayed it again. Well, that's the first time I was ever dodging that. And then getting hit by that follow-up. Look at this dude. I can't get anywhere near this dude. But he can get wherever the hell he likes. Oh, thank you, Mimic Tier. Oh, cool. He can do whatever attack out of that he wants, apparently. I wasn't swinging, but sure. If he would target the person hitting him instead of being like, oh, the enemy is at low health, I should just kill them to end the fight. Like, that would be great. Because the Mimic Tier literally did like 6,000 damage to him. And it was just like, they were just like, nah. Nah. I'm just gonna keep attacking the same person I've been attacking when it benefits me, right? I literally hit the roll button, but sure. Perfect example right there. Can you stop, dude? I gotta get up and heal. No, I don't, apparently. That's what I'm talking about, man. Combos, 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 combos. And the thing is if I stop to heal after a combo, he just starts the next one and takes away all the health I just healed. So... okay, that Great Rune is not going to help us here. Guess we'll just do this one. Don't know why I hit that button. Try to hug me. What the hell, dude? I'm literally just, at this point, just chugging down healing without getting a hit off. Where's he coming from? Okay, Mimic Tear is dead. Woo! God slain. Remembrance of a god and lord. I had no healing. I just had to go for it, man. It was just push and hope. Let us go together. What is this? Is this the... Okay, touch memory. We'll do that in just a second. It's done. Let's push the button and hope that that is the finale. Touch memory.
Lord brother. I'm going to be a god.
Thank you. Sorry, I've been talking this whole time. Okay. Let me recap what I was talking about. Thank you for telling me I was muted. Okay. So, after the cutscene, it took us about 43 tries. That's the number. Like I said, about 9, possibly 10 of those was us getting killed at the door. Okay. We're going to check what the remembrance is. There's 2 swords. We're about to get those. But the thing I was mentioning that I was talking so fervently about is in the DLC... there are, I think, 3. This is a sarcophagus. This is a sarcophagus, and I think there was one other somewhere else. Basically, they work like mausoleums in the main game where you can make a duplicate of any remembrance you have or had. So we're going to make a copy. We made a copy of the God and Lord, and we're going to get both swords. Thank you, Rain, for telling me I'm muted, because I definitely wouldn't have noticed that. But... so we're going to go here. Now we have 2 of them. 1 for that sword, and 1 for that sword. So there you go. Now we have both swords. And that's the DLC. That's it. That's all. I think we've done every remembrance. Based on what I saw on that mausoleum, that we were just at, it looks like we got all the remembrances. So, there you go. If you want to see the finished map, or our finished map at least, this is what you have. I still don't know what's up with this chalice, or why it's marked. But, yeah. Gate of Divinity, that's what that's called. So, yeah. Alright. Well, obviously, since that is the end of the DLC... by the way, there's another mausoleum here if you want to get the spell or whatever. Since that's the end of the DLC, now we are going to do what we normally do, but for a DLC. I'm going to switch over to this, and we are going to chat about the DLC. And I'm going to try to compose myself, center myself, and we're going to try to have a logical discussion about the DLC from a mechanics, from a story, and from an overall recommendation standpoint. Okay. So, first and foremost, let's talk about mechanics. Mechanically, it is still Elden Ring, for the most part. There are weapons we didn't use, like the thrown weapons and the kung fu, like fly through the air, kick, claw weapons. There's a lot of new, probably very powerful things for the player that you get access to it. So it takes what it built in the main game and makes you feel more just cooler, I guess is the best way to put it, because you get to do all sorts of cool stuff that you couldn't do in the main game, right? From a mechanical standpoint. There's a lot to find. It's still very explore, and in fact, this DLC, something I'll mention from a mechanics standpoint, this DLC rewards you even more than the base game for exploring, because you can find those tree fragments that allow you to get your power back, essentially, or allow you to be stronger as you keep going. So this DLC takes the exploration mechanic to the next level and rewards you by finding every bit of that as you can. Also, your spirit ashes get stronger with the spirit ash thing you find. So that's a new mechanical system that wasn't in the base game, right? That, I think, is very cool, because now you have an incentive to explore instead of just charging straight through. Now, I will say there's probably going to be people that are just good enough at the game to charge right through it. More power to you if that's what you want to do. I think mechanically, on the opposite side of the spectrum, the bosses punish old thinking. I think that's the best way I can put it. If you played Elden Ring like we did, the new bosses know how you played the game originally, and they take advantage of that trained behavior. And I think that is one of the major flaws of the DLC. Because if you've ever watched a playthrough, like a basic playthrough, a lot of times the way a boss encounter works is you walk through the fog door. If you have your buffs on, you have your buffs on or whatever. You ring the bell if you're going to summon something, and then you fight the boss, right? They give you that moment to kind of do something. Most of them. There's a few bosses in the base game that will not. Even Melania walks slowly towards you. Not when you do the first fight. Right after the cutscene, it actually puts you right next to her. But after that, every consecutive try after that, it puts you far enough away where she just walks towards you. So it gives you plenty of time to prepare. And she's one of the hardest bosses across the board for the base game, right? Well, in this one, a lot of bosses have ranged attacks, they have charge attacks, they have teleports, they have jump attacks, whatever it might be, to get from one side of the arena to you, or at least to push damage to your side of the arena. Which means that if you're trying to summon, you either get to eat that damage or die, or try to find an opening mid-fight to summon. Now, I understand why they do that from a certain standpoint. One of the strongest builds in the base game was dropping a magic aura on the ground and using a laser beam to just melt enemies, right? This punishes that behavior a lot. It's not impossible to do that, I feel, but you're going to get punished for it. Both spirit summoning and doing this like stand in one spot fire thing. What I think this DLC incentivizes, and the reason why we struggled so much, is I think the DLC expects a few things of you. I think it expects you to use buffs. I think it expects you to have a certain amount of faith or intelligence or whatever to buff stuff up. I think it anticipates you blocking. Now, one gripe people had with the main game that some people took advantage of and some people didn't was the guard counter mechanic. We never really used guard counter because we were just running around smashing things with a giant hammer. But that seems like that might be more important in the DLC, which is, again, a reason why we might have struggled, right? And on top of that, there's a lot more punishment for jump attacks. Now, if you played the base game, you know that strength-based builds, jump attack was your bread and butter. You would power up a hammer or two hammers, you would jump attack, bam, chunk of health gone, roll out, rinse, repeat. With the combo system as it is with all of the bosses, maybe not all of them, most of the bosses, especially the story-based ones, they punish that behavior because they have a lot of AoE moves that make sure that even if they miss you, something around it will hit you, right? Something mechanically will hit you to stop that jump attack. So again, it punishes learned behavior. So you noticed near the end there, I just stopped using jump attacks, basically. I was just doing the running, swing, because that was going to give us more consistent stuff. And that's basically what won us the final bout. And then, let's see, what other mechanical stuff? I will say another mechanical thing on the boss's side, there are a tremendous amount of combos. There are just a lot of comboing on the side of the enemies. And I'm not even talking about just... Give me just a second. I'm not even talking about just the bosses. There are multiple enemies in this game that can also hit into hit into hit into hit into hit, right? Now, again, if you have a good shield and a lot of stamina, you might be able to tank through those combos. So there's some things there. Also, something that I would say try that we didn't do. try out the new weapons. I think the DLC weapons might be more in tune to deal with the DLC. I think part of the reason why we struggled is because we were using the colossal weapon, or one of the colossal weapons from the main game. I think the weapons that are in the DLC might be more tuned for the type of combat they expected. So keep that in mind too. Now, one thing that's not mechanical, but I do want to mention here, one thing I don't like specifically is there are a number of bosses, last boss included, that it is very hard for me personally, and maybe for other people as well, to see what is happening during a fight, right? Not because, like, we're stuck in a wall, which does happen quite a bit, but because there's just so much light and flare and movement, and there's just so much going on, it's very hard to read the opponent, and you can't really use audio cues confidently because they're also making a lot of noise. And I think that is the one of the major drawbacks that I have consistently with the DLC as well, is just some of these bosses, it was so hard to see what I was swinging at. So basically, for our build specifically, combos made it really bad. AoEs on attacks made it really bad. And not being able to see overall made it really bad. Those three things made this probably tremendously harder than I would have expected. Those are the three like main mechanical takeaways that kind of pushed me back getting through the DLC. We did it, though. I want to be clear. We did do it. This isn't, like the game is awful. Okay. So that's the mechanical stuff that I can think of. Again, I'm trying to compose my thoughts here. So let's talk story. I think this story is a little bit more forward with what's going on, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think having people tell you, even in snidbits, kind of what's going on, makes it feel like the world is evolving with you. Because the people that you interact with also change. So, and then of course the story is basically you have to stop Miquella from becoming a god, essentially. And the reason being is because all magic comes with a price, basically. But story-wise, I think, if I'm being honest, I think the story in this is better than the main game story. And I think there's two reasons for that. One, it's more concise. It's shorter, even with the exploration. And two, there's a singular focus, right? Like, in the main game, it's about becoming Elden Lord, right? Like, it's like the regular Souls formula of, rekindle the fire or not kindle the fire, that kind of thing. And the main game is kind of focused on that. But it doesn't really give you, from what I felt, and of course, this has been years since I've really, played and locked in the story. I feel like it still has the depth of lore, obviously, of the Souls games, but I feel like this being a much more concise and limited area really benefited the story of the focus of, I need to know what's going on here so that I can figure out how to get where I need to be to solve these issues, right? I need to talk to this NPC. Okay, they're leading me here. Oh, but there's a note here that now leads me here, right? By the way, we didn't kill any of the Wickermen. Those guys drop tears. I want to mention that. It's not a story thing, but it's more a mechanical thing. They drop new crystal tears for your flasks, so that's another thing that we missed out on. Just want to throw that in there. But I liked the story. I'll be honest. I really did like the story. I liked the build. Everything felt like it had gravity. Every zone, every boss, everything had enough build that I was like, okay, what's going on? Especially the Abyss, right? The Abyss was like, where are we? Why is it telling us to crouch and hide and stuff like that? And then the finale with the boss there was a nice like cherry on top to the whoa, this is really messed up stuff, right? I thought that was a really good area, even though, you know, it wasn't really mechanically deep. But yeah, I really like the story. So now comes the hard part. On if you've not been around, whenever we complete a game, I say whether I recommend it or I don't recommend it, with caveats as I see fit. I don't do out of 10. I don't do 5 stars or anything like that. So this is the hardest thing for me, because on one hand, I didn't like how we played it, right? Because I feel like I might have stuck myself in a hole and made things harder for myself, but I have no other perspective to judge that against because I've only played it once. So I think if you liked Elden Ring, like I would say if you're middle to a high like of Elden Ring, I think you'll probably enjoy the DLC. Now, I will say the caveat to that is be prepared to relearn how to interact with the game. That is the biggest caveat I would say. With my overall, I think I can recommend the DLC. And you might be like, well, you just complained for like 2 hours about the final boss. One, it's a Souls game. Part of playing it's complaining. But I'm going to recommend it with the big caveat of prepare to try out new things and prepare to relearn how you're supposed to engage with bosses. I think if you overcome those 2 hurdles, you might do very well in this. Also, I feel like there's probably some builds. This will be a cakewalk. You'll be able to like snorefest your way through a lot of the bosses. I don't know what those builds are yet. I'm sure people are already making their build guides, whatever. But I think even with a $40 price tag, we put almost, what was it? 24. We almost put 30 hours into the DLC. If you take more tries than we did and you find more stuff, you can easily hit that 30-hour mark of content, right? And for $40, I think that's a pretty good deal. And again, we didn't find everything. We didn't fight every boss. We did the best we could, but there's probably still stuff that we missed. So I think you can, if you really enjoy Elden Ring, get your money's worth from the DLC. But again, prepare to relearn your engagement with the game, because old ways of engaging with the game might not work consistently. That's the big caveat. Now, I would say if you were like middle to low interest in Elden Ring, like maybe you finished it and you're like, it was all right, I don't think I would recommend it to you, because one, it's more Elden Ring, obviously, and two, the game will punish that nature of it, because it expects you to hit full send. If you do not full send in this DLC, it will return to sender as quick as possible. So I do think there's going to be people who do not complete the DLC. I do think there's going to be people that get very upset and maybe even ask to refund the DLC. I know there's already multiple people saying how difficult it is. I believe it was Eurogamer who mentioned they gave it a 3 out of 5, which is the lowest rating anybody's given it, simply because they felt like it was far too difficult. And I'll be honest, in some regards, I do agree with that. I can see how someone would say this DLC is far too difficult. I believe it's far too difficult, and we beat it. So, again, my recommendation is basically based on how you feel about Elden Ring. If you don't mind sitting down for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and fighting a boss or even longer and fighting a boss over and over and over again, then you might want to wait until there's either a balance patch of some sort, or you might want to get help from a friend or something like that, because this was a climb. This was a journey in pain, and it is not going to hold your hand when it comes to handling these bosses. So be forewarned. But overall, despite all my griping and my 3 major issues with it, I still hold those as, I don't like the combos, I don't like that everything has a lot of AoEs, and I don't like there's a lot of visual mess that makes it hard to see the fights. Those are my 3 major gripes. Even with those gripes, if you enjoy Elden Ring, I think I still recommend it. You will rage, you will beat something, and it will start the cycle all over again. So obviously, if you're watching this over on YouTube, tell me what you think if you beat the DLC. Tell me what your build was, all of that stuff. I'm very interested to go through and watch other people play this game now to see what works and what doesn't work. And I also have some other characters that I've gone through that might have significantly better times than our character did. But we'll see. I can always report back to you guys.